Well, Taylor is within striking distance. We begin round 6, Wirth's Law. We have 6 definitions. Number 1, the quality of a code base is inversely proportional to the number of people that work on it. Number 2, two particles of the same mass but different densities will have the same release of energy during combustion. Number 3, an adage on computer performance which states that software is getting slower more rapidly than hardware is becoming faster. Number 4, science can never be used to prove anything. Sorry, I read that wrong. Science can never be used to prove something. Similar. Number 5, proposed in the late 1900s, Wirth's law states that the security of a cryptographic system depends on the key length and algorithmic complexity rather than the secrecy of the algorithm. And number 6.
This one has to be very serious.
Also known as Meeker Flask.
Yes. And number 6, Wirth's law. When in doubt, Pareto's principle.
What?
I have a feeling I know who wrote that.
Wirth's law. When in doubt, Pareto's principle.
I have a feeling I know who wrote that.
We begin now with Amel.
I think 3 sounded the most interesting, and so did 5. Could you repeat those 2?
3 was the adage on computer performance, which states that the software is getting slower more rapidly than hardware is becoming faster. Number 5 was the security of a cryptographic system depends on the key length and algorithmic complexity rather than the secrecy of the algorithm.
Yeah, that's too many words. I think I'm going to go with 3.
3.
Yeah.
I'll go with the cryptographic one.
Cryptographic 1, that's number 5. Taylor?
I completely forgot all of them, so I'm going to pile on with them all because she's gone independent a few times, and I feel like I need to support her.
Oh, thanks. It was getting lonely over here, you know?
She sounds unimpressed. Okay. He's going to pile on. So that's with the adage on computer performance, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, there was 2 computer performance ones, right?
Yeah, number 1 and number 3. So you're on number 3, or did you want number 1? The quality of a code base is inversely proportional to the number of the people that work on it.
No, it sounds fake. Let's go with 3.
And I think for the sake of the game, let's hope that I'm wrong, and so is Taylor. Just want to put that out there.
Oh, no problem.
Man.
Okay.
What was number 2 again?
Number 2 was Wirth's law states that two particles of the same mass but different densities will have the same release of energy during combustion.
I'm so tired of the space ones, not for any particular reason other than my brain does not comprehend the meaning behind the words. So I'm torn between 1 and whichever one Amel and Taylor are piled onto. So I'll go 1 to spread it out.
For what it's worth, the particles don't have to be in space. Like, they can be any particles.
That's not worth much, Amel. Thanks, though.
I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool.
Amel wants to clarify the definition for some reason. Adam, what are you thinking?
I'm not picking 2, but I want to hear it again.
You want to hear it again?
Oh, yeah. End to end.
Wirth's law states that two particles of the same mass but different densities will have the same release of energy during combustion.
Yeah.
And in parentheses, it says whether it's in space or not.
What about number 1 again? What was that one again? Inversely what?
Number 1, the quality of a code base is inversely proportional to the number of people that work on it.
And 2, the 3 they're piling on. What's the difference with that one? Computer performance what?
Software is getting slower more rapidly than hardware is becoming faster.
I personally actually believe in that, which is why I picked it.
Let's hang there with everybody else.
You're gonna hang with everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's truth right there. I'm not sure if it's a law, but it's truth.
All right. Well, let's start with Emma. She thought perhaps Wirth's law is that the quality of a code base is inversely proportional to the number of people that work on it. Taylor thought that sounded made up, and that's because he made it up, and so he gets 1 point for that. He's now 1 point away of being the victor. Losh thought that perhaps it was the cryptographic system that depends on the key length and the algorithmic complexity rather than the secrecy of the algorithm, and that was Emma's definition, so 1 point for her.
Yeah, Emma, you do have the most technical and nerdy definitions. I just want to put that out there for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I read a lot, you know?
Yeah.
that's why I also projected that you would be the winner of this game, to be honest, is because you're the one who reads the most. So
Yeah, excellent definition. Borderline, they're too good. They're like a little bit too long, a little bit too
Yeah, I
studious.
get
They need
it.
to be
I'll dumb it down for everyone.
dumb it down for us, would you?
They're too chat GPT, you know what I mean? But I know you didn't use it. It was like
Yeah.
Emma GPT, you know.
Yeah, she's like a
I
robot.
Do you have a book list somewhere?
Of what?
The books you read? Like,
Just
do you-
books.
like book
The
reviews.
Like, oh yeah, I mean, I'm on Goodreads, but I read every genre. So you got a
oh,
preference? Come see me. I'll hook you up.
Nice. Well, it all comes down to this, since since Taylor is 1 point away from winning. He piled on. We have Mel, Taylor, and Adam. They're all on number 3. And so maybe they're all correct, or maybe they're all wrong, and we play on. Wirth's law, an adage on computer performance which states that software is getting slower more rapidly than hardware is becoming faster. Sounds true, and sounds like Wirth's law indeed. So you guys all got it correct. That
Yay!
is Wirth's law.
Oh no, Taylor! No!
Giving Taylor giving Taylor 3 points for the round. Adam gets 2, Amel gets 2. And after 6 rounds of play, Taylor with 13 points is our winner.
Nice.
Yay!
Good job, Taylor.
Well deserved.
Yeah, good job, actually, yes.
As the victor, you now have to give a speech.
Oh, I have to give a speech. Oh,
Yes.
man.
So right now on the spot, you have to give some kind of speech. We'll wait eagerly your words.